I'm a kid, and I love the earth. I want it to be around for a long time. There are a lot of things that I can do to care for the earth. I can recycle, pick up garbage, and grow a garden. I can also join other kids in making a giant blanket for the earth. It's called the Climate Action Quilt. And kids in my city are making patches with messages about how to protect our planet and the animals that live here. This video will show you how to make your own patches to add to the Climate Action Quilt. All you need to do is think about your message and start creating. Oh, and have fun!
Hi, my name's Jackie Pendergast and I'm here today to teach you how to make a patch for the Climate Action Quilt using fabric letters. So inside we've got a content sheet which will tell you what you should be able to see in your pack. There's 2 packs of letters. One is uppercase and one is lowercase. You've got some fabric which has got fusing on the back, and fusing is actually this special paper that's got glue on it, and it gets ironed to the back of the fabric, and this will make it easier for you to cut out your letters. There's a pair of scissors, your backing fabric, a pencil and some parchment paper. Let's get started. So the first thing you need to do is decide on your message, and in your pack you'll find a sheet of suggested slogans that you might use, but try and think of one of your own. I wanted to just do something very simple for this demonstration, so I just chose a one-word recycle. So I get my letters out, and on the back of each one you'll see a little smiley face, and the reason you need that smiley face is because it needs to be looking at you when you are drawing around them. So I started my word recycle, and I've got one letter here to put in. I check that I can see my smiley face, and I use my pencil to draw around the letter. When you've got all the letters done, take your pair of scissors and cut them out as carefully as you can on the line. Once you've cut all your letters out, we then need to use an iron and an ironing board. So this is a slogan that I did earlier, do what you can. And I've laid the letters out where I would like them on my background fabric. And what you will need to do next is peel off the paper backing. And you just have to flick it. And then the paper will come off, and you'll see that the letter is shiny, and that's the glue that's going to glue the fabric to the background. So we take these letters off, and we place it where we want to have it. And we can move the letters about, but once they're ironed down, you won't be able to move them anymore. So once you've got them in place, you have a piece of parchment paper underneath the fabric, and you take your other piece of parchment paper and put it on top. And then with a hot iron, you're going to just iron those down. I suggest that an adult does this part. Take that off, and these letters are now firmly on the background. So after you've ironed letters onto your background fabric, you can choose how creative you get. You could do a running stitch, a blanket stitch. If you want to know how to do this, then watch the video on applique, and I will be demonstrating these two stitches. You might want to think about maybe just getting some buttons and putting them onto the letters just to brighten them up and give them a bit of texture, pattern. The buttons could even go in the spaces here. You could try different stitches as well. This could go in any direction. You can be as creative as you like. And adults and children, I know you're going to come up with some great ideas.